We're back in the sports cars for week number 4's action, coming from Road Atlanta this week, and we are jumping back into the GT4s, having taken a week off. And yeah, hopefully we'll be not repeating week number 2's efforts. Very, very bad, and it's left me in a bad state for, you know, safety rating. So I'm pretty determined this time around we are going to go from the pit lane. So I will qualify, but we're going to start in the pit lane. I just feel that I want to take it easy. I want to try and get a clean race. And I feel like being Road Atlanta as well, I feel like the S's at the top of the hill might be a bit of carnage on lap 1. So yeah, I'm going to start from the pits in this one. But Road Atlanta kind of holds a very special place in my heart. It's the first place I did an endurance race on iRacing last year's Petit Le Mans as part of the Vipers with Damien Cross's team. So yeah, hopefully you guys aren't all sick of Road Atlanta at the minute, because I know it was Petit Le Mans the week just gone. But yeah, never driven GT car around here, I don't think, so I'm going to go and do some practice. So I'll see all you guys in the pit lane. All right, guys, here we are. The pace car has just set off here at Road Atlanta. We have qualified, well, we qualified in P23, but we've had an absolute awful practice session and qualifying. So practice, I was leaving the pit lane, someone had gone around the corner and stopped, so 4x in practice. Qualifying, I spun 2x and then got an off track, so another x. So yeah, we're already 7x in practice and qualifying, which isn't particularly good, but on paper we are the slowest car here. Top split race, so yeah, we've got nothing to lose iRating wise. Pace wise, we were 3.3 seconds off the fastest guy and 4/10 slower than the guy in front. I did get into the 27s in practice, although practice was a bit hit and miss. We're just going to jump into the car now just so we make sure we don't miss the start here. Practice was a bit hit and miss because we actually did some dry running, and then we went to the next session, the actual race session, and it was wet. So haven't really had a great amount of dry running, unfortunately. But I'm just hoping that the this race will live up to, you know, GT4 series of recent times and just be carnage filled. Hopefully we can pick up some freebies along the way. But yeah, I'm already a bit not annoyed, but I'm already a bit on the back foot because we got instant points in practice and qualifying. I know they don't mean as much as if you pick them up in the race, but they do still count at a reduced rate. So ideally, just want a nice, squeaky clean race here. But pace car is on its way, 15 seconds out. So hopefully we will be able to trundle along in a minute. And
okay, Nick,
hopefully
here we go. Don't fuck this up.
Avoid the carnage. There goes the leaders. Already an instant.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side, clear right.
Car in front is Anaya, car number 24, C license. There's an incident in turn 5. We think it might be Ali. There's an incident in turn 9. It looks like Ali.
All right, nice and gentle first lap or two. Just to bring those tyres up.
incident in turn 10. Looks like it's Ali.
I assume he like put the
Gap to Anaya in front is now 1.4 seconds. Ali behind
Sorry,
is pitting. There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like it's Walker and Levi, P25.
I take it he took like the short
Yellow
circuit
flag.
cut through there.
Incident in turn 6. We think it might be Martin and Martinez.
Lay back past Fred, mate. That'll take me out. It was an accident.
Bit annoyed about that off track. Just wasn't really paying attention. I was paying more attention to saying what was going on with that other car. So a bit annoyed about that.
Anaya ahead is now 1.1. The leader has just done a 125.00.
Quite like this place in the dark. It's quite a nice little circuit.
The gap to Anaya ahead is now 1.4. Your last lap time was at 128.01. Alright Nick, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. P25.
Turn my black box off and just drive. I don't really need to know distance to the guy in front.
New fastest lap for Harry, 124.94.
Another off track. Wow.
Track limits, keep it between the lines.
Feel like I've taken that any different to every other lap I've done here that's not been an off track, but
There's an incident in turn 5. Nice one, mate. Well done, Nick.
Settling
Car
into a
ahead
groove.
is Martin,
I feel
car
like I'm
number
settling into a groove at
70,
least.
B licence, and their rating is 2.4. The gap to Anaya behind is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds. B24, that lap time was 1:27.66.
Lost a bit of rotation there mid-corner. Have to get on the brakes to keep it in track limits.
That's a new fastest lap for Christopher, 1:24.88. Incident in the S's. It looks like Ali. Yellow flag, caution. Okay, Nick, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Our first half of this race has flown by.
The gap to B25 behind is now 3.0. That lap was a 1:27.78.
I probably need to trust the throttle a bit more and maybe trust a bit of downforce there. But I'm a little bit scared maybe just to apply the throttle too early there. But I could actually get away probably with doing it a lot earlier. Try and get a bit more rotation with the throttle. Yeah, I mean that was going to be an off track.
Track limits, watch those lines. Okay, Nick. Halfway home. Fuel's good. The gap to Anaya behind is now 3.2. There's an incident in turn 6. You think it might be Brian, 23rd place.
Just judged the corner there a little bit, turned in way too early.
Okay, Nick. The next car is Brian, car number 14, and their rating is 2.6. Second place. The guy in front is Martin, car number 17, B license, and their rating is 2.4. There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Oscar.
Completely opposite that time round. It was too
Right,
late
the
for
guy
the
ahead of
corner.
us is Oscar, car number 23. All right, Nick, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. 21st.
Some lights in the wing mirror getting a little bit closer by the looks of it. I've had a few scrappy laps though. That didn't help either.
Gap to B21. Behind is now 0.9. Okay, Nick, that's good consistency. Keep it up. P20. You've just done a 127.82. You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
I'm going to struggle to hold on to this one.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, Nick. Come on, mate. Defend your position. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Definitely a lot better on the brakes than me. That the it's the final braking zone there. I'm quite conservative.
The car in front of us is Anaya, car number 24, C license.
Messed up at the top of the S's there as well. I just sort of took my eye off what I was doing and sort of put my eyes on the car in front, and just never really watched the car in front. Always try and keep it in your peripheral vision rather than staring at the back end of it. That's when you make mistakes or miss braking points and, you know, those sorts of things. So yeah, bit of a silly thing there for me to do. But not to worry.
One more to go.
Blink there as well, which kind of distracted me for a moment. Well, there we go. There's a pretty boring but drama-free GT4 race, at least.
P22, that's the finish. Well done. That's the end of the session.
And into the 26s as well to finish off there. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted really a good race after our last outings in the GT4, which went horribly, horribly wrong. A little bit annoyed that we got 3 instant points in the race, and very annoyed that we got 7 before the race. So chances are we'll probably hemorrhage safety rating again. But I will say I'm not particularly disheartened by that, because it is all on me. Well, right. Apart from 4 of them, they're all on me. 4 in practice that I got was completely not on me at all. Why you would drive out of pit lane and stop on the corner, blind corner, I do not know. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go and take a look at all these. All right, let's take a look at them all. This is the final corner before it even got going. Oh, the 21 took too much curb, and yeah, causes carnage on the straight. Bit of argy-bargy in the chicane. Not sure what we're looking at there. Oh, I think that's shunt from behind, possibly. 21 goes spinning. Guessing that was just a rejoin. Ooh. 7 just drives straight into the back of the 1. Ooh, that car looks like it's going a bit fast. Oh, 3-car pile-up. So there was quite a bit of carnage further down the field. Yeah, we potentially missed out on a few places because of starting in the pit lane, but it's the risk you take. Oh, he's just gone ploughing in there. Wow. Massively missed his braking zone there. 7 just drives into the side there. In the S's. Do a bit of bump drafting in the S's. Yeah, that's just before he retired. Oh, thankfully he didn't collect anybody else. Don't know why he didn't move towards the side of the road a bit quicker than that, but hey ho. Just a little bit faster that final corner. Caught the back end of the car in front. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, number 8 just got a little bit too much speed and lost it on the curbing. He's lost it before he's even made the corner. Somebody probably war riding their way back to the pits potentially with no lights. And that is it. Right, let's go and take a look at the results. This was split 1 of 4 and the strength of field was 2,811. We were car 26, qualified 23rd but started from the pit lane and came home in 22nd. Our fastest lap of the race of 1 minute 26.989. Fastest lap of the race by Harry was a 1:24.938, so 2 seconds slower than the fastest lap in the end. We had 3 incident points and take 27 points in the championship, and as expected, double red results. Safety rating loss of 0.06 takes us to 2.38, and loss 35 I rating takes us to 1,883. So there we go, guys. That was the race, and yeah, it was a pretty lonely race, but that's what I wanted. I just wanted to trundle around at the back. Still feel like I need to learn quite a bit more about this car. Still feeling very slow, where I feel like I should probably have confidence in myself to get on the throttle earlier to aid rotation. I think sometimes I'm potentially trying to get too much rotation on the brakes and think that's the only way I can get rotation. So I'm potentially on the brakes for a little bit too long. I need to probably just practice and trust myself that, you know what, I can actually use the throttle and get rotation on exit and things like that. So, you know, it's just about finding that balance of the car and understanding that and getting used to it myself. Yeah, a little bit annoyed about the safety rating loss, but you know what, it was minimal compared to previous weeks. It's definitely minimal, and I'll take the, you know, less than 0.1 on the loss. And hopefully when we do the sports car challenge later on in the week, we'll be able to have another similar race. And yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll go from the back again. I'm not sure, we'll decide, but hopefully we just stay out of trouble, don't get, you know, dive bombed and barged out of the way by LMP3s, and hopefully we can, you know, start to making inroads in recovering a bit of that safety rating. But thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. If you want to get involved in iRacing, there's a link in the description, so hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But until next time, see ya.